Oh, there's a
nice dude. Look, no, Tesla bro.
Oh, that's the performance model. We can't beat that with 3 people in the car. but you can just floor it again. Just all right, guys, welcome back. It's Kevin here again. So I actually got my 2 friends here. We got Nick, we got Trevor. Okay, and I hope you guys have been enjoying some of the films. The snow film came out pretty good. If you've not seen that, you should check it out. I always appreciate the comments. Anyways, so this is actually my friend Trevor's Golf R. Now, Nick, you also own a Golf R?
I do.
And you've also owned an STI?
I have.
And you modify your vehicles?
Yes.
You like horsepower?
Yes.
Have you ever driven an electric car?
No.
So he's never driven an electric car. Have you ever had a ride in one?
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna fix that. So I'm looking for your just unbiased opinion. We're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna hop on in. All right, so we're coming up to a 4-way intersection here. And this is gonna be his first experience in flooring it. And I wanna get his fish. So you just like stomp on the gas like you're like squishing a bug.
Okay.
And just, you can go up to...
Yeah, that's fast.
All right. So you drive a Golf R right now with a tune?
Yep.
Have you had it at the dragway?
No.
Trevor, you also drive a Golf R with a tune?
Yes.
Have you had yours at the dragway?
No.
Oh, man. What do they run? Mid-12s?
I would say with the tune on it now, what? Probably mid-12s, somewhere in that area?
Yeah.
110?
Yeah.
110?
Yeah.
So this is,
mid-12,
this ran 11.8 at 116, so it's probably gonna be a little bit faster. Car. but you can just floor it again, just it doesn't sound as cool as my Mustang. Okay, I can admit that. And I'm not afraid to admit that electric cars aren't for everybody, right? Okay, but everybody has such so many you know, things made up in their mind. They're ignorant, and I was ignorant too. But once you drive one with an open mind, you'll love it. So what do you think it's so far?
I definitely like it.
Now, you didn't tell me in the beginning of the film that you were actually thinking of getting a Tesla. So you've done a little Tesla research.
I have, yeah.
You have done some Tesla research. So you had some ideas of what it would be like.
Mm-hmm.
Is it vastly different in a good way, in a bad way?
I would say in a good way. I didn't think it would be this fast.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. Now, this does have the $2,000 acceleration boost. With that, that brought my quarter mile to 11.8 at 116. That's the Model 3 performance up there. I think that runs around 11.5, but again, only at 116, 117. So on the highway from a roll, they're really just about even. You mentioned you love the heated steering wheel.
Yeah, the heated wheel is awesome.
And I like that the wheel is a small diameter, but thick. Thick, it's girthy. She's a girthy boy. It just feels nice. Do you mind not anything being behind the wheel?
I mean, it's definitely different, but something you could get used to.
It's different, but it's not. It's not anything that's too hard to get used to.
Exactly.
So you also were asking about cost, or was it cost of my electricity?
Yeah, like overall cost, I guess.
So cost, it's $50,000, which, what's a brand new Golf R?
Like 40, 45.
Yeah. 45, right? So it's, a lot of people say, man, electric cars are so expensive. And I mean, I guess they are, I mean, but that's just how kind of cars have gotten expensive, you know, lately. I mean, hell, I think a Honda Accord with the V6 loaded up is probably over 40.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. So just cars overall have gotten expensive, but what this car offers you in terms of performance and safety as well. And I wanted to pull this up because this is actually one of the reasons I got this vehicle, was because I wanted a safer vehicle. I used to come from a Fiesta ST as my daily, which I know if I got in an accident with it, I'd be screwed. The NHTSA said this car has the lowest % chance of injury in an accident of any vehicle that they've ever tested.
Wow.
Okay, so that's important. Okay, your first on ramp. Just floor it. First time you've had to touch the brakes.
Yep.
Okay, so we're used to high horsepower cars. That was quite a hill in wet roads on snow tires. Normally, even an all-wheel drive car would have problems putting down 500 horsepower.
Yep.
There is no problem with this. So you've driven it for 25 miles, maybe?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Have you missed an exhaust noise?
No.
Right? And look, guys, again, we are gearheads. I've had my Mustang for 12 years, makes 900 wheel. It's got the loudest exhaust on it ever. I don't miss the exhaust, at least in a daily driver. I'm not saying I'm ready to turn in my Mustang for my weekend car, because I'm not. But for a daily driver, it's just, it's nice, it's relaxing. And you can kind of hoon around a little bit with cops are around, because it doesn't make any sound. You know, but also it's nice if, say, your wife is home, or your girlfriend, or your parents, whatever, and you work late, like I do. It's quiet.
Exactly.
You're not gonna wake anybody up in the morning. You're not gonna piss your neighbors off. Unless you want to piss them off, then you can. Sometimes I try to do that. But you don't miss the noise.
I don't miss the noise.
Don't miss the noise. And you like the power.
I do like the power.
And you like the grip.
I do, the grip's good.
Don't hit the guy on the bicycle. Okay. But you could, again, just floor it right here, wet, broken pavement. Stop.
It grips good.
That never gets old.
It don't.
Yeah, we do got a truck there. Thanks to all the truckers out here who have kept America stocked. Okay, I think truckers need a lot more respect than they get. Shout out to what's going on in Canada right now. It's awful. Another Tesla, actually, with winter wheels. So you're gonna back into these, just kind of straighten up, and now, of course, I would go a little bit more forward, and now pop it in reverse. So brake down, and it's gonna be like 2 clicks up, like all the way. There you go. That's it. And your backup camera is full of slush and sloosh, but you should be able to see it a little bit. And then straighten it out, and then you kind of want to go right up to the snow. Don't be afraid. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So to get out of the vehicle. Oh, another thing, you could just get out. You don't even need to put it in park or turn it off. Just push the door button right there, and you just walk away. Weird. So here's the Tesla Superchargers. I was just at the one in the snowstorm. It's a little bit nicer now. So Nick, all you do, take this. There's a little button right here, which usually works, but this one for whatever reason doesn't. So you just, oh, it did work. So I'll have you hold this. All you do is you just stick it in. You just stick it in. And that's it. And it'll give you the screen display. Inside it says starting to charge, and that's really it. So I know you're kind of shy. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but overall, you said you wanted to buy a Tesla. You've done research, ended up going STI. You went Golf R. You finally drove one. What do you think overall?
I like it. I definitely consider buying one.
More so than you were yesterday, for example.
Yeah, definitely.
Trev, I think you said you might want to get one too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one. It's just more or less when I have my own place to actually set
Yeah,
up a
and that's
charger.
and again, guys, I want to be a little bit different than the average guy saying the only way to do it is to buy an electric car. There are still real downsides. I mean, for me, if you have a house and you have you're able to put in a charger.
Exactly.
I think it works great as long as you drive less than 250 miles a day in the summer. And in the winter, when it's cold, the range does suck. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it sucks. But it will still go at least 150 miles even in a blizzard. So if you drive less than 150 miles a day, you just charge it at home like your smartphone. I mean, do you guys ever wait for your phone to charge?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't. You charge it, you go have a drink, and you go to bed.
Exactly.
And you can wake up to a full, you never got to go to the gas station. Like all these guys. Okay, now we'll talk cost. Now, I actually helped sell 2 Teslas. I got a referral code, so they actually gave me 2,000 free miles. They don't do that anymore, which kind of stinks. But this is costing around, I think it's 30 or 32 cents per kilowatt. Okay, and it's a give or take 70 kilowatt battery. So if it's 70 kilowatts, I'm gonna put you on the spot for math. Are you good at math?
No.
Okay, can you do math?
That'd be about $21.
$21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roughly.
Now, my house, it's 11 cents per kilowatt, so I can get the entire battery charged for like $7.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hard to beat that. Whole battery, $7.
Yeah.
So, that's really about it, guys. I hope you guys liked the film. I know it wasn't the most exciting. I'm happy you got a chance to drive one. And that's about it. We'll probably head on home here. Have a good night. Thanks.